Good morning. Welcome to the channel again. My name is Rivka Carmeli, and we are continuing today with our lessons that I've learned long time ago and still trying to implement, and decided that I'm going to share with you. And as I said, we'll continue afterwards with all sorts of other lessons and other insights from the spirit wheel, and we'll do some workshops, hopefully. Anyway, today we are on lesson number 5. And lesson number 5 was time. So today I asked Eliyahu to join us because Eliyahu has great insight about time. And the way I understood time was, and the way I was giving the lesson was really simple. It was like you are healing a tree, and tree is healed now. The time is now. But hang on a minute. We are actually doing it here mostly because if you look in the background, the road here is so amazing, and it goes up and down, and it goes on forever and ever and ever. Anyway, we'll go back to time.
Mm-hmm.
So Eliyahu, please share with us the insight about time that we had sort of received together, and you are expressing it so much better than me.
Well, for us as spiritual or soul beings, we are eternal. We're part of the eternal now. That is the universe, is source, is God, is all that is. But in this earthly life, we easily fall prey to the illusion of time. As the earth revolves.
Hang on, a car is coming. Woohoo! Sorry, Eliyahu, continue.
The earth revolves around the sun, of course, but it rotates every 24 hours. Giving us a dark time and a light time, and a dark time and a light time. So day and night, and we get conditioned into the concept of time marching forward. But perhaps it's helpful to think of an illustration of another aspect that is an illusion. Now, we all know from studying science, when we were in school, that the earth revolves around the sun. But it's because of the same illusion born by the rotation of the earth. We have the illusion that the sun rises, and it's built into our language. That is, the picture that forms in our minds is that the sun is going around the earth, rather than the earth going around the sun. The sun rises and the sun sets, and so this illusion, even though we know that's not true, the illusion is still very strong. However, it is possible to overcome that illusion. If you meditate and focus on the understanding that the sun is not circling the earth, but that we are, for example, as night approaches, that we are turning away from the sun. If you focus on that understanding, you can watch it happen. You can see it. You can experience it. But it's very easy to just fall prey to the common illusion. the common illusion that's created by darkness and light, day and night, and the whole concept that we've built through our language, days and weeks coming and going, and so forth.
Do you want to tell us, Eliyahu, about the words in Greek? We were talking about it this morning.
Yeah, the Greeks had perhaps some insights that we didn't have in English in their time language. They have one word for time, which is chronos, and we understand that concept of time very well. It's chronological time, so that fits in with the illusion that we live in. But they have another word which is called kairos, and kairos is about time, but it's not about the steady march of chronological time. It's about moments that are appropriate for a particular activity or a particular thing to happen. So a kairos moment, if we in our minds back up to being in the spirit or soul existence of that we are, and think of our moment here on earth as a kairos moment. So there was a moment in eternity when it was right for us to come and have this earthly existence. It's a moment. It's not a counting of time in days and hours and minutes and so forth, or years. It's a moment in time. Maybe that can help us in terms of living our everyday lives, to try to escape the illusion that time is chronological in the sense that our watches and clocks and bus schedules and airplane schedules and work schedules and everything keeps suggesting to us over and over again.
So it connects to the same things, that virtually we are in here in the past, present, and future at the same time. Could be. And that we can actually receive energies and understandings from our future self as much as our past selves. There is some sort of we are here, and that's it. We are here. This is it. That moment.
Yeah, there are moments. There was a moment in the universe story when this Earth story, began and so forth. So those are kairos moments. But the chronological time that we live in the illusion of is just that, an illusion.
There we go. So I hope today was an interesting little discussion, and that was, like I said, lesson number 5. It's as I said, that all the lessons are not things that we are told and that's it. It's every lesson is a small sort of part of how to develop, and it opens up to more discussions. It opens up to more understandings. It's the idea of those lessons is not to grab it and go, oh, that's it, now I know everything, but the opposite is to actually develop from that and have more realizations and more understandings. And one of the reasons that we decided to stop here today in this spot, even though we knew there's going to be the disturbance of the cars going backwards and forwards and all this, is just to have that illusion of the road that's going straight to nowhere, to everywhere. Look at that. But actually the town is just across there, not far. So we thought it would be a really appropriate spot to stop and tell you this little story. Anyway, lovely to have you here with us, Eliyahu. Thank you. I'm sure you'll be with us again. And thank you guys for listening, and you have a lovely day.